What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Now, depending on where you are this morning, and for a lot of us, we're going to wake up to a headline that's a little awkward, especially considering the dichotomy of what's going on domestically, that Avengers, or specifically 4 Avengers films, would re-release theatrically this year, starting in China, where the box office has just started to open with some specific theaters, and something that Disney may look to replicate in the United States, depending on how long the delay is and to build hype for Black Widow. We're going to break down exactly where this story is coming from, which Disney insider is corroborating it, and what it would mean for Disney not only trying to recoup some of their own lost bottom line, but helping out the entirety of the film industry and box offices across the globe, as well as a glimmer of hope and morale for fans that are seeing some dark times ahead domestically, but now see some theaters opening abroad where this all started. Like I said, we're going to break it all down. There's a lot of levels to this, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, as well as a whole slew of other Marvel related stuff, including a limited edition Infinity Saga box set. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So as I said right from the opening in the prologue, the story feels just a little weird reporting on, considering it was only 72 hours ago that Marvel Studios officially pulled Black Widow from the original release date, and as theaters closed now indefinitely, there have been some original estimates that it could be up to 6 months. But in China, the theaters are just now starting to open again, and it's been reported that as they start to, they will initially be screening Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in 4K plus 3D remastered, and this makes sense. You start to launch classics in their theatrical version so that you can start to drive attendance to the box office and try to recoup some from this year. That led to the immediate conjecture and some very early reports that the same thing was being considered for 4 Avengers films, this being tweeted out from a couple of film insider accounts, and as being retweeted at editor-in-chief at the Diz Insider, that's Skylar Schumar. He responded to, "Do you think Disney will do the same thing here in the US once theaters start to open again? Not that Endgame needs more money, but you know." In response to this initial report that 4 Avengers films would go live, Skylar Schumar simply replied, "They will, to prepare for Black Widow." And if you make your way over to his official Twitter account, you can see there at Skylar Schumar, the immediate response to that tweet is, "Wait, is that an educated guess or inside information?" As he is the editor-in-chief at the Diz Insider. He's a self-proclaimed Disney aficionado, and he previously wrote over at the hashtag show he would know this sort of thing, and now it's popping up from an official source that they would consider this, and it makes sense for so many reasons. Again, not just Disney recouping some of their money from the lost Q2, they're going to make their money going forward, and even in this year with the 2 Disney Plus shows in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision. But what it would help is the entire theater economy, box offices, and the brick and mortar theaters themselves, who have lost a ton of money with months worth of closures. They go ahead and release the 4 main Avengers films in the Infinity Saga, and of course only if it's deemed safe, and then they're going to move tickets. People are going to see them either to recapture the magic of seeing Avengers 1 in a theater atmosphere again, or for all the fans who joined the MCU after that had done its theater run, and for a bunch of morale and a community that would love to come together again, only if it's deemed safe. And when the time is right, you can imagine that a lot of people would really welcome this, and a little bit of convalescing would go on as far as getting back to some normalcy. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. If they re-released all 4 Avengers films in the box office again, if it was safe, would you go see them? I know I definitely would, and especially if it was a sort of coming out of hibernation thing, well then I couldn't wait, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens in China. As I said, the theaters will start opening again this weekend. They're going to start with Harry Potter. They'll probably run the whole thing, to be honest, in a couple of weeks or months after that. But if they go ahead and release any of the Avengers films over in China, then I think there's going to be a good chance they'll do that here too. It'll not only build hype for Black Widow, which is the main point, but again help the entire film industry at the same time. Let me know all your thoughts below down in the comments, guys, and quickly let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away 2 PlayStation 4 Pros, the next of which is at the 650,000 subscriber mark. We're headlong into that, could easily hit that by this month's end or next. All you have to do to be entered to win, hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and that'll automatically enter you to win all the rest of the prizes, like the limited edition Infinity Saga box set. We had 2 to give away here at the channel. We gave away the first one on New Year's Eve. We'll be giving away the second one on the 2nd anniversary of the channel towards the end of April. If you want to be entered to win either of the PlayStations, the limited edition Infinity Saga box set, or any of the other prizes as we double down, hopefully all the way up to $1 million over the next couple of years, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment on this video, and because it's truly random, the more videos you like and comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, and if you've missed any of those past winner announcements, especially here real recently as we've given away something like 5 or 6 PlayStation 4 Pros in the last 60 or 90 days, no worries. All you have to do, scroll back through the channel, look for the winner announcement in the sub count in the title, hit that video, and scroll to the end. If you're listening to this video in the 5-minute and 49-second mark, if you could do me a favor, as I'm going to do the same, and in the next couple of weeks or months as it gets worse before it gets better here at home, if you can help your neighbor, please do so. That's what's going to help us all get through. That's what's going to help this time go by. And I promise I'm going to be there shoulder to shoulder with you guys in the theater to see Avengers 1. Hopefully when it's re-released this year and we get to see it right before Black Widow comes out. But in the meantime, if you can spare a little extra food or a buck for your neighbor, or even help them out in a situation, for those who don't have, those of us who have need to help as much as we can. That's my charge to you. I'm going to do the same. And I think if we all help each other out through this time, then we're going to be able to get by. My name's Michael Roman. This is Everything Always. Guys, thanks so much for checking out the channel, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.